What you doing, baby girl? You ready to go for a walk? Wanna go for exploring? Huh? You wanna do some exploring? You wanna do some exploring? You ready? I know we're gonna go try to hit the shade. It's sunny. Hello, whoever came in. Happy Friday. We are the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, Jeff and Tammy. We're out for a walk today. Hey, it's Dan. Good to see you, Dan. Try to share us out if you can. Raid parade's today. Ours is at 2:59. Well, through probably 3 o'clock. And it starts at Roy and Becky's Travels at 1 o'clock. They go live. But we're not working today. Our daughter-in-law has an all-day wedding shoot. And our son has to work, so we were asked to come spend the day with Heidi, at least till around supper time. And we decided to go ahead and do that. We do work for ourselves, so we don't have vacation days or holidays or any days unless we take them. And this is one of our days that we're taking. So we're walking right now. There's a few trails in this area that we're at, and I don't know if we're going to be able to walk. I know one of them's paved, so hopefully we can take you down a paved trail. Because we have a stroller. So see what we're looking at right now. I'll flip this camera around. Right now we're walking down a sidewalk. Our son works here at this university, so he lives nearby here, and that's why we're on this property. There's a pond here, there's a fountain over here. We have filmed that fountain. This way. The trails are, the shaded trails are out and around here. But there's some wooded trails up here. I don't know.
Right, I can tell.
Pretty cool rock wall right here. It's fairly old. Can I zoom in? Oh yeah. Nice. So what's everybody doing today?
Share the shade now?
Yeah. Grammy's just gonna walk backwards.
She was turning around trying to look for you.
Here's a person walking a dog. Looks like a spike dog. It's got spots.
She might be straight.
No, no, this way. We're going towards the woods. They have a really cool, like, conservatory here. We're gonna be walking up along here pretty soon. Alright. A lot of people fish here. There's a pond, like I said. And a lot of people walk here. Ornamental pear, I think that is. It's got tiny little pears on it. How bad's the wind and how is our audio? If you can hear me, type a 1. All 3 of you. Please. Okay, good. Thank you. See the conservatory? That greenhouse? Got some jungle plants in there. Let's see if we can see it a little better. There we go. Cool, huh?
Am I going straight?
Yeah. Now I know there's a trailhead that comes off of the back of this maintenance. Oh look, there's another like greenhouse up here. Yeah. Second story. Tammy would love one of those in her house. It is fairly warm out today. It was cool this morning. Been very cool in the mornings lately. The leaves have started to change. Mostly the seeds are starting to die. Horticulture, yeah. It's a nice university. There's a lot of different things that they offer, but yeah. Horticulture must be one of them. Now we're getting into the woods.
Some of the leaves have started to fall.
Yep. Got some leaves down. Starting to turn. Leaves. They are considered foresters. Did you hear me lock the car? I don't even remember. I think I did, but I don't remember. Nice little railing here. Ooh, there's some water. See a little creek down here. Can you see the water down in there? Can't really see it, can you? Maybe over here. Well, there is. There's water. This is a pretty big tree right here. some poison ivy on the side of it. It's kind of a stream down there. I don't know if it's picking up. Winter's coming. Yes, hello. Hello, Tom Garvey, Keto Cook. Welcome in, welcome in. Smoky Mountain Blast. You made it to our vlog. And while we're here, although we're live right now, I'm also filming for a vlog. And the Bucky that we won on your channel made it to the vlog because Heidi really enjoys that little Bucky that we won off of your channel, Smoky Mountain Blast. And welcome in Sonia, the RV DJ. Good to see you. Happy Friday. So there's a trail right here. You can see where it goes into the woods right there. Right there. That one's not paved. Doesn't look like. There are paved trails for cross country and walking that go through these woods somewhere. I don't know where they start at. But there's plenty of areas to walk. There's plenty of areas to walk. Outside of the woods. Now, if you see down here, you see that disc golf hole right there? You can see it kind of in the middle of the screen now. Right there. This is, they have a really nice, they have a really nice disc golf course all around the university. And these are their greens. So this is hole number 3. And here's what it looks like. So this is the concrete. And then that's that hole down there. Par 3, 185 feet. It's just nice. And this is all the way around the university. So if you like disc golf, you would stand here and try to get it around that tree and around to the right into that disc golf hole. What doing?
You say hi?
Can you say hi? Wave? You gonna wave? I know you can wave. Are you gonna do it for me? Hi. No? Are you gonna wave or say no? Say no or wave? Okay, wave.
Yay.
Thank you, Heidi. Thank you.
Yay. Thank you. Say hi. Yeah.
There you go. Hi. Hi. There's a squirrel. Running across the road. Not a smart thing to do. Tammy's seeing the shade running out, so she stopped.
I know I was waiting on you. I did because you were talking about stuff around here, and I didn't want it to get. I didn't want to stay in the sun too long. If you're way back here.
Smart baby. Mark Zeller, smart baby. Yeah, she's saying she's just about 10 months. She can say turtle.
No, she's 10 months.
Yeah, she is now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she just turned 10 months. What, a week ago? So she's a week past 10 months. She says, here's another disc golf hole.
Yeah?
In the woods. Pretty cool. She says turtle, and she can walk a few steps without assistance. Walk a lot of steps with a walker. Bah, 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 bah. Get with the program. Hey, I know when her birthday is, and that's more than I can say for any of my children. So I'd say I'm with the program, Dan. I just was off on my time frame. But yeah, it was a week ago. She turned 10 months. And I think that she's doing really well as far as everything. Super happy baby. We've been here since this morning. I haven't heard her cry one time, have you?
Nope.
She's been completely happy.
Even when her daddy left, she wanted him, but
Yeah. And she put her arms out when Tammy walked in. It was so amazing. She wanted Grammy. I'm gonna walk across the street here to show you the baseball diamond. P&J's Homestead, good to see you. Happy Friday. We are spending the day with our grandbaby. And we're at the university where my son works. This is the Forest Glen Park. This is their baseball diamond. They do have lives. You can follow Huntington on YouTube. They have multiple channels here. And all their sporting events are on there and everything else. Here's a little placard. Was also a professor here for well over 30 years. He's credited for introducing the growth of soybeans to this part of the state. Well, we know those took over. This is Indiana. He was the country's first agricultural agent, conducted by Purdue Experimental Station north of the city, and organized local 4-H clubs. The city appointed him superintendent of the World War I gardens. He served as circuit court clerk from 1928 till 1932, and in 1935, Dr. Lowell, L-O-E-W, founded the botanical gardens on campus, which we just saw. So they're called the botanical gardens, and became internationally known for them. Wow, well, they caught my attention, and I know a lot of places have duplicated that in zoos and other things since then. Pretty cool that they kind of started here. Sounds like. Here's a cypress or a cedar, not a cypress. Yeah, it is a cypress cedar. This is a bush that grows into a tree. Fire hydrant. If Duke was here, which we don't have Duke again, because of Nova, the Great Dane. Our son has a Great Dane, and I wanted to, focus on Heidi and our time with Heidi while we're here. So we get to spend all day with her. We'll probably be here till 6 or 7 or more. I don't know. Our son's homesick today. Our youngest son. So he didn't go to school. So he's home with Duke. And Duke was already upstairs with him when I left. So they're going to hang out together today. Makes me feel better. Somebody donated this perimeter road around, and that's thanking them. There's another disc golf hole straight that way. And now we're going to get up to the pond, so you guys are going to get to see this beautiful pond. I said, I asked my son, which student sells bait around here so I can get some bait? He said, I don't think any. And I said, man, one of them students need to capitalize on that. He said, we just use hot dog, stale bread. They bite on stale bread. So I just wonder if we got some real bait out here, if I could catch something decent. And they have lights and stuff on these fountains sometimes. Night. Duke's gonna start feeling neglected. Now we do stuff with him every night and when we get back. But I do feel, he does feel left out when we leave for sure. But there's 2 other dogs there that he gets to hang out with, and our son is home today. And if he has if we do ever leave him, I have to leave him through the day regardless because of work a lot. Sometimes we take him. But because of work a lot. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. That helps YouTube analytics know to share us out more. Helps our channel out a lot. And we do appreciate it. So if you haven't hit that like button, we ask that you go over and just hit the like button real quick. That would be great. If you could share us out on either your Facebook or... Now if we went that way, you have to walk up the road a little bit. But there, I know right around the corner there is a trail into the woods, but I don't know where it goes. It might be a good way to get... You want to try that and we'll see where it starts? Or do you want to walk in a big circle? Okay. Yeah. And if you could, no dumping. It drains to the river, it says.
Are you having fun, Heidi Joe?
Can you guys hear her
We're gonna go
cooing
to
in?
the other side for the shade.
Cooing and cawing? Yeah, we can. So somewhere over in this woods, there's a nice... Let me get you out of here. Over in this woods, there's a nice paved path that they use for running and stuff. We're gonna have to go down this road and around the corner a little bit. And then I know where it crosses. But I don't know where it starts. So maybe we can take it back and see where it starts at.
This is the catalpa.
And here's a catalpa, big one. We saw this when we were with Dan and Kathy, Handicapped Traveler, who's in the chat right now. Dan, you can drop your link if you like. Saw a catalpa tree with them. That's another one. Ask how big they get. And as you can see, they get pretty big. That one's 40 feet tall. 35 anyways. Here you go, Dan. City rat. Or some people call them squirrels. That's a black squirrel. A lot of black squirrels here.
Sorry.
We're going right. You get in front of me because I like to be in front of you. All right, so you can see that crosswalk up there. That's basically where we need to turn. So, sheriff here. Looks like he was having a ride along. Somebody was up in the front seat, younger person, and they do that. They do the ride alongs. Yeah, the shade is nice.
You agree, Heidi?
Sing me a song, Heidi. Sing me a song. I'll flip you back around when we get up here to the bunch of cobwebs. Is what Tammy's pointing at. Used to be Octoberish. I'll flip you back around when we get up here.
Get it?
We have a premiere today at 2:59. It starts. Probably won't start till a minute after 3. Or you can go to the entire raid parade and follow along in a series of raid parades. You go to Roy and Becky's Travels. 1 o'clock they go live, and 2 o'clock we start the premieres, one right after another, and we just jump from premiere to premiere, and you get to see a lot of good content, meet a lot of good new channels and a lot of new people. So something that's been going on every Friday for a while now that we've been a part of.
I hear you.
All right, we made it up to the crossway. I'll show you what it looks like. They're actually putting these posts in right now. They were out all the way down there working, but there's just wires. Now this is a field that they run, and this is part of their thing. But this is nice. Look, there's even drinking fountains. And this is where I don't know. It's definitely a trail, and I don't know where this leads. So that's what we're gonna find out. So it's not hooked up yet. There's a water bowl for pets, and then for children, and then for adults. Pretty cool. I wish it was hooked up. I needed some water. It looks like they've got it all marked out to run the lines. And there's another trail. Goes back into the woods there. So lots of places to explore. Very cool. Team's over here getting some photos with the wildflowers. Dan, what kind of flower is this? Or Kathy?
Good job. Hi.
There's a bee. I love you, Heidi. I love you, baby girl. I love you, baby girl. You're so precious. Pappy silly. It's Pappy silly. She's like, what is this crazy guy doing? He's nuts.
This is nice.
Oh, this is beautiful. Lots of shade.
Pretty one.
Look at all the shade. Beautiful wildflowers. Everywhere. All along here. Paved. Nice, widely paved. I mean, you could drive a car down here. They probably do for stuff. And our grandbaby's just singing to us.
Just singing.
And she was singing. Na, 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 just singing. I hear something in the woods beside me. We enjoy this area, and we enjoy. Um, what time is it?
I don't know. It is 12:13.
12:13. Okay, I don't want to go past 1. If we're still on here live at 1, which I don't know if we will be, we'll jump over to Roy and Becky's live at 1. Hopefully somebody will be in here to drop the link, but I don't think we'll be on that long. Maybe another half an hour or so. But could be. That's only 45 minutes from now.
We're gonna have to come back and do the same one.
But
the leaves are falling and it's turning.
yeah, this would be a really nice walk if, later in the fall, all the trees. It smells wonderful back here right now. There's kind of a ravine over on this side and comes back up. Looks like we're on the back side of the baseball field now. Right there, through those trees is the baseball field, you can kind of see.
No. You hurt your tooth first. Here goes the squirrel.
It's kind of nice not to be working. We do a lot of that.
To be with our granddaughter.
And it's really nice to be with our granddaughter and not working. Yeah. We like the Huntington Roanoke area. It's a pretty nice part of Indiana. There's a lot of history here. Some different, unique storefronts and things to do. Not naming any specifics, but pretty much about anything you want to do. There are RV parks, lots of outdoor activity things. You get a little sun now, and then we're going to get back into the shade. All right, there's some sort of a wall railing up on this side, so I don't know if there's water down here or what, but we're gonna find out. Oh yeah, there's some water down there. You can see here some of the leaves have started to change. It's only the middle of September. And there's some more up there. So here in a few weeks, uh, should be able to see a. What are you doing, baby girl? You ready? Yep. She's always got to know what I'm doing. That's for sure. Don't you? Yeah. You think that's funny? Nice tree.
What are you doing? Gonna see you. Gonna see you in there. I love you.
Looks like it goes quite a ways up here yet.
I see you. Yes, I see you. Peekaboo.
Make sure you guys are all connecting with each other. We are a community. We love our community. And we're all in this together. That's what I say.
Having a fun day? Every day?
Here at the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, we encourage you to keep finding the art in everything. Memberships are available on our channel. You can use custom emojis, get stickers in the mail, and other perks for becoming a member. We also have a Patreon page where we do behind the scenes, extra photos, questions and answers. There is a free membership. There is a free section of membership for patrons. Also, paid Patreon levels as well. And you can always help support us more by donating to our Cash App, or what's the other one? No, the Cash App or the Venmo. Yeah, we have Venmo and Cash App. You can always donate there. But members of our YouTube channel, those that are members here on YouTube, get our taste test and food reviews that we put up before anyone else. They get to see them first, and as soon as we upload them, and then they release every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday through the week. Heard a deer take off. Big old ravine down there. Here's another path to somewhere. There's a field out there. This goes through to some field over there. Not sure what that is, but we might be able to see up here. We have a decision to make. There is a fork in the road, I think. Actually, might just be a viewing area, because now that I see it better, there's a dead end. So let's go see what we can see over this. We got some joggers and some walkers down here. All right, what we got here? Oh, some more water. Oh yeah, bigger water. Pretty. And a little bit deeper right there. Might even be able to see a fish there, I think. Looks like they have an area to go down to it, probably for the whoever. A nice little area down there too. Hang out. Look, their fence is just in flower pots.
You know, you got a red mark because you had that metal in your wing foot.
I don't know how this day could be any better. Spending the day with my granddaughter and enjoying this beautiful outdoor scenery. So pretty. And it's really nice in the shade. It is hot in the sun. How does it sound when the wind blows like that? Now, this is public area. So they put this fence up with this kind of like fluted barriers so that you can't really see the public when you're back here. Kind of cool. Here's a birch. Look at the bark on that tree. And there's another one right here beside it. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. Look at you all just chilling back, relaxing. Got her feet kicked up. She's just enjoying it.
Loving this little adventure.
You love the adventure?
We like outdoors.
Where are we going?
Going on an adventure.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Oh, 'cause I don't see love that.
I'm the map. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me all about it, Heidi Joe. You can hear some birds.
A little deer trail.
Little deer trail. That'd be cool. There's some vines. So definitely a really cool area to go, right in the middle of basically the city. I mean, from where we were at originally, we can walk to 6 fast food restaurants, and then you go the other way. She says, I want to smell them.
They're gonna get out. They're pretty. Pretty. Pretty flowers.
All right, let's go. You go the other way and you just disappear into this tranquil, paved, in the woods trail. It's pretty nice. Don't you think? It goes out to the road here. Some of those cities, or some of those houses.
Where do you think it's taking us, though?
Straight ahead. I don't know. I can see that it keeps going. So I don't know if it turns off after this hill or not. I don't know. This is all sun, so we're going to kind of rush through this part. I don't want Heidi out when it's just completely hot. Look at these beautiful flowers though. Gorgeous. Sounds like water, but I think it's just wind. Definitely a ravine down here. And on the other side, so it kind of runs underneath this probably. Looks like we have something going on here. Not sure what it is. I'd turn here maybe. Is this a trail? Is it? Oh, just a spot to rest. Get in the shade a little bit. What's everybody doing? Nope.
Oh, here, I'll flush it.
Okay, I don't know where this is, but this is like a start of it. We might have to go back the way we came. I don't know, Tammy. Private property to the right. No trespassing. Private property, no trespassing. No trespassing. There's signs everywhere, signs. Do you know where this goes to?
The trail?
Yeah.
It goes all around Huntington, but like it goes downtown, but you can also go to like Yeoman Park, and there's a sign down there that has
What's the quickest way back to Huntington University? That way?
probably that way, and then you turn left.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
where
go
we
back
came,
down.
but we
Yep.
weren't sure where it went to,
Yep,
so
that's probably.
we'll get lost if we go this way, huh? All right, thank you. Well, it goes all the way to town. So this goes all the way to town. I don't know if we want to go that far. Yikes. Is there a way to turn off of this? This goes all the way around Huntington. So we'll go up here a little. What time is it? Let me see here. I can tell by how long we've been on.
12:31.
It doesn't say. Am I even still live? Oh yeah, right there. 48 minutes. Oh. Well, we're almost done. About 10 more minutes and yeah, we can turn around here. Looks like a lot of sun anyways. Sometime when we don't have Heidi, or even when we do and it's not so sunny, we might do the whole trail here.
Yeah.
Now this thing goes around Huntington. I had no idea. I literally had no idea. We did ask our son, and he said there are some trails back in the woods. And I know that the cross country runs this thing sometimes because we've seen them. So I thought it was like around the university. Yeah. But this goes all the way around Huntington town. A couple squirrels up there chasing each other. And we need to get her back around 1 for lunch. She ate a bottle, but her lunch is right around 1. So we'll probably be about 5 minutes late, but that's pretty good, I think. 5 minutes. And honestly, if we don't stop, we'd probably be back by 1. And 1 o'clock, Roy and Becky's Travels go live. Handicapped Traveler, I think, has a premiere tonight, 6:30. I think it's tonight. If I'm wrong, Dan, let me know.
Been sleepy, baby girl?
And if someone can find Roy and Becky's Travels and drop the link for me, I'd appreciate that. If you're still here, make sure to hit that like button. We got 8 people in the house and 7 likes. That's pretty good.
She's tired.
Getting sleepy.
Yeah.
Well, this is all sun, so but she's in the shade because the sun's behind us. So, what you doing, Heidi? What you doing, baby girl? So you could park down there. There was a car parked down there where we just started at. And you could do, this is probably a mile long maybe. Yeah, I filmed them. They're like those little, they look like snapdragons. A bunch of tiny snapdragons. But I'd say you could park there and walk this mile, or you could do as much of it as you want. Now where we started at, if you cross the road there, they added that new area, and that goes all the way up to the new Parkview, or the Parkview Hospital in Huntington. Which is where our grandbaby was born. Huh? The runner's coming back. We saw him on the way down. Get on this side. He's on that side. Don't screw up his stride.
Don't want to do that.
Have you ever seen Chariots of Fire, Tammy? Do you remember Chariots of Fire? The movie?
No, I don't think so.
Anybody in the chat ever heard of Chariots of Fire, the movie? About the runners? Alright. If you've heard of Chariots of Fire, the movie, put a 1 in the comments. Hey, we got 8 people and 8 likes. Appreciate
I
that.
mean, I really feel like
That's
I've
like
heard of it, but I don't know.
100%. We appreciate that.
I don't remember.
Thank you very much. Oh, that's some bark that fell off. Nine likes. Yay! We went 9 likes and 8 people in the house. I don't know how that happens, but I appreciate it. Very cool. YouTube has told us we have to get our likes up. Need to get our likes up. So we do appreciate you taking that extra time to hit that like button. Oh, there's it's called Zombie logo, but it's Harley Davidson's skull. It's what I have this on my Fat Boy, back of my leather jacket. All my stuff is that zombie skull for Harley Davidson. We wore her out. But she was having such a good time.
Yeah,
She never even
first half.
got frustrated. They got a green right there in their backyard. Maybe that's why they put this fence up. So they don't hit people walking. Huh! That's funny. That's a golf green. Somebody chips from their backyard and they don't want to hit people. That's hilarious. I love it. I can't see the chat at all, so I don't know if you guys are talking or not. Now we have 10 likes and 9 people. Yay! We hit 10 likes. Yay! Tammy, high five.
That's awesome.
10 likes. High five. We truly appreciate it. What a wonderful day. Grandbaby's trail hikes and leaves falling. Can you see it? Just had a whole bunch of leaves falling up ahead in the trail. That's really fun to watch. Now I see the chat.
I'm trying to figure out how to lay the stroller around. It's been a few years.
Let's see
you know.
here. Music, vlog, and nature. Good to see you. Lower Michigan Adventures. Hello, Jamie. Good to see you. Handicapped Traveler still in the house. PJ's Adventures. Man, I got a lot of catching up to do. Nightbot, thank you for sharing that. Igloo.
Ooh, it is
Anybody
getting
wants to
warm.
share their own channel, you can always type in Works of Art, hashtag Works of Art, and it'll share your channel. music, vlog, and nature, the NDT show.
Hi, Nathan.
How's everyone on this hot day of September? It is warm today. You're right. There's another fallen leaf. Just caught it. Some more coming down. Hey, we're experiencing the leaves falling already on this hot, warm, hot day in September. Now, we've almost been on for an hour. I'm going to try to stay on till 1. And then if somebody can drop Roy and Becky's live that starts at 1, right close to 1 o'clock, I'd appreciate that. We'll all go over there, or that want to. P&J's Homestead Adventure. Jeff, when do you have your first frost? Well, I don't know, but usually in November. Sometimes towards the end of October. But not right now. Our tomatoes are doing well. And it can change. It's gotten down to 40 degrees, which is really close to frost already. But not yet. I would say this year it's going to be definitely in October. Sometimes it's been as late as November. But we have, I plant my tomatoes as deep as I can. I put heavy compost in the bottom. I've only watered my garden probably 4 times this year. The good Lord in nature is taking care of the rest. Our tomatoes are still doing really well. We pulled off bunches multiple times and they are loaded again. And they'll probably go until they freeze, I'd say. We have a tomato soup tasting coming up, homemade tomato soup. There's a couple channels that are doing the September playlist collab. So Gail's Southern Living and Mennonite Farmhouse both have September type collaborations and soup ideas. So check out Gail's Southern Living and Mennonite Farmhouse if you like soup. I mean, I know it's hot today, but as soon as it starts cooling off, soup's the way to go as far as I'm concerned. I love soup. Thanks, I forgot stuff like that. Tomorrow, taste test is hilarious. Make sure you catch it. Tomorrow's taste test.
I laugh every time.
I've watched it so many times. We have special guests Dan and Kathy, and it was a lot of fun. I laughed so hard. One of our members asked me to start doing some 90s sitcom type background sounds like laughter and oohs and ahs and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try to start incorporating that into my editing a little bit. This one definitely has some of that. There's some really funny instances that happen, and I just really like the way it turned out. We've watched it multiple times. I laugh every time. It's a lot of fun. So tomorrow's taste test, Saturday's Snacky Saturday, with Dan and Kathy from Handicapped Traveler. The food's just cheese, which it is a really good cheese.
Oh, it is.
And it's kind of different. But the vlog itself is so funny. It was hilarious. We had a good time. Dan and Kathy are a lot of fun. So it was really nice that they were able to come down and spend the day with us. The only problem was it was too short. I wish it was longer. I'd really like to get some some areas set up so people could come down and stay either on our property or near our property or with us, and we're working on that. There's not a lot to do where we're at. There is some things to do, but there is so much to do where we're at and around where we're at that there's just plenty to do. Trust me, we can have a decent time. You come stay with us for sure. There's another leaf falling.
There's some red ones.
All right, so we've been on an hour. That means it's 12:45. Got about 15 minutes. Hey, we're gonna be back right about at 1. You guys might be able to see the conservatory again. My blood's pumping. I don't eat lunch usually. If I stop for lunch, I go home, let the dog out. I might grab a ham sandwich real quick. There's a squirrel. Probably can't see it now because there it is. Can't find it. Sorry. It's out that way. Another black squirrel. A lot of black squirrels here. Some leaves changing as well. Here they're pouring some of that walkway. See? They've been doing this. So they're adding to this walkway that we're on. And like I said, that water fountain wasn't even hooked up yet. This one coming up. And it does have a pet bowl. So your pets can drink too, which I think is really cool. So this is all, I mean, this trail's been here for at least a few years because we've seen it, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't know exactly what it was or where it went. Found out today it does go all the way around Huntington, which is kind of cool. We're gonna have to check that out. We've hiked around Huntington some. Huntington, the town, is so fun. I mean, it's an old, medium-sized town, and the architecture, the buildings, the houses are all beautiful. So we usually walk around town because we're not here. Well, when we're here, we're spending time with our son. And when we go do something, it's usually uptown. Definitely some areas to walk that way. If you haven't gone over and saw Aerial Viking Adventures, it's probably a short. Could be a full vlog, I don't know. But one of her friends, oh, it's a biking trail right here. That's why they're spraying it. Anyways, now that you can hear me, go over to Aerial Viking Adventures. Links are in the description. Probably not of this live yet because I haven't done it. But any other vlog we have up, she's a member of our channel. Aerial Viking Adventures. One of her friends has a scarecrow collaboration out right now. She walked through a like farmer's market type area. Well, it was a bunch of vendors, you know, under a building. And she's dressed like a scarecrow, just walking around normal, vlogging everything. People are just stopping and staring. It was so funny. So funny. It's a scarecrow collaboration. Go over and check out that video. Aerial Viking Ventures. And see what that scarecrow collaboration is all about. It is super hilarious. Let me turn this around because I'm getting the road a lot. It's super hilarious. She's got this giant parrot nose, the head thing on it. She's walking around. Yeah, just a normal day vlog in the storefront, but everyone seems to be staring at me. She's, oh my gosh, I was laughing. So funny. Let me turn. Look at this. These. Something's falling down on me. That squirrel's throwing nuts? Squirrels are throwing nuts at me. Squirrels are throwing nuts at me. Man, that's dangerous.
Oh, goodness.
See, somebody said something. Tomorrow taste test is hilarious. Hey Dan, can you go find Roy and Becky's travels link? We're gonna put that in here in about 10 minutes, 8 minutes. Getting back to the pond. I have to walk all the way back to the car and make sure I locked it. And get our cooler. I think we could cut through. Man, the shade feels good. Whew. It's hot out in the sun, guys. I wanted to go for a hike when we first got here. Amy thought it was too cool for our grandbaby, but and she had to eat her bottle and other technical things that gorillas don't think about. But it all worked out. It's just a little warm now, and I wore black. And Jamie wore black. And I noticed our daughter-in-law, she wore black, and she's got an all-day wedding shoot. She's shooting a wedding all day.
She looks so cute, though.
So all day long, be taking beautiful pictures of someone's wedding. And it's called what? Abby Photography? Or Abby Graves Photography. You can find her on Facebook. Another squirrel.
It's like suns.
If you need someone to take your photos, she does a wonderful job. Very creative, unique photos, high quality, super easy to work with. Goes above and beyond, and just an all-around good photographer. Something you don't have to worry about if you're having a wedding, for sure, if you call her.
I feel like she thinks of everything.
And then some.
Yeah.
And now she's doing, I think, some videos too.
She definitely knows what it is to make your day special.
Yeah. Something you'll have forever.
And she's been starting to do some baby photos.
Yep. Family, some family.
Engagement, senior.
Yep. Should probably do pet photos. Ask her. She's not too busy. So I brought my RC car. I might drive it around later after the raid parade. We might just take Heidi out for dinner. Not sure. Quentin has a hoedown tonight that they do every year.
Heidi's going to her first Huntington hoedown.
Yeah, our grandbaby gets to go to her first Huntington hoedown. She's gonna wear coveralls and get all countryed up and go do a little line dancing maybe. I don't think we'll go because it's a school function, but
We'll get pictures.
huh? We'll get pictures of her, yeah, for sure.
Somebody lost their booty.
It wasn't her. Someone lost their booty and it wasn't our baby. There's the football. There's the football diamond. Baseball diamond. So on the way here, we saw this van driving, and everybody's kind of being real slow, and had a bunch of packages on the back of its, loaded up on its, the trailer hitch had a platform. It had 4 plastic totes strapped down, covering the license plate. So they took a piece of paper and wrote the license plate and stuck it to the window, but the straps were just flopping in the wind, and it's 60 miles an hour. And the cars were just kind of going around it and trying to avoid it. So I got up beside it and I waved him down. He's like thinking, what? And he obviously didn't know exactly what I was saying. But I explained to him, I kept pointing to the back, so he finally put his warning signals on, lights on, and pulled over. Hopefully he got his straps up, didn't lose all of his boxes. But if he'd have lost some of them totes, that wouldn't have been good. But that was an experience we had on the way here. So, all right, someone please drop Roy and Becky's link either to their channel or to the live into the chat. We're gonna head over to Roy and Becky's, raid them, tell them this Gypsy and this Vanilla Gorilla sent you. Can you do that for me, Dan? Do you know how? Anybody in here, any moderator in here know how to drop Roy and Becky's Travels channel for me? Please. Anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Is there anyone around? Hello, hello, hello. Tell me, can you hear me? Anybody? Please? Help me out here. Let me see if I can do it. I'll try. Nope, cuts me out if I try. So somebody else is gonna have to do it. Got 2 minutes, I think. What time is it?
12:56.
Oh, we got 4 minutes. 12:56. Please drop Roy and Becky's link. I tried to do it, but it just cuts me out if I go over there. Somebody in the chat put up Roy and Becky's channel. It's Roy and Becky's Travels. Find it in any of our vlogs. Copy and paste it into my chat, please. Appreciate it. All right, I'll have Tammy do it. Echo. Thank you all for being with us today.
Oh, it was already dropped, Jeff.
Oh, well, I can't see the comments. Thank you for whoever dropped it. I do appreciate it. Those of you are with T-Mobile, some of you may be with T-Mobile. I want you to know today and today only, I believe, you can upgrade your iPhones, which I don't have one. But if you need a new iPhone, new or existing customers can upgrade their iPhone today. I think it's like $7 a month, but get a new iPhone, new or existing customers, T-Mobile, today only. Go check out Roy and Becky's Travel. We'll see you at the raid parade. Tammy.
Yeah.
Peace, y'all. Keep finding the art and everything. We'll see you guys next time.